Hey guys, as a business owner, you only really have two responsibilities. Do you know what they are? I'm Craig Severinsen for Brightworks PR Marketing, and that's what we're going to talk about today, the two things that as a business owner you are responsible for. This is our daily action chat. We do it every weekday at 10 a.m. Central. Love to have you guys join us live. Please come on in. We'll read your comments, we'll answer questions, and any comments you leave, we'll also answer there. Okay, you're a business owner. Two responsibilities that take priority over everything else. You ready? One, deliver the very best service in the world. And two, to market those services. That's it. Everything else takes second place. And let's look at why. If you have a great service, but you don't market it, no one is ever going to know about your service. It's going to be the best kept secret. On the other hand, if you have great marketing and a bad service, you're not going to keep any clients. You're what we call a snake oil salesman, right? There's no substance there. So even if you get a client, those clients are going to leave because your service is awful. Really, if you want a successful business, you just need those two items. I mean, certainly there are other important factors like bookkeeping and billing, but ultimately what you're responsible for, your two most important things as a business owner are to market your services and to be committed to being the best service provider in your industry, hands down, period, right? And, of course, it's a process to get there, but that's your commitment, is to be that type of person. You don't have to look far to see why this is so important. Think of any great invention in the last century, or let's just take, for example, like the printing press. What if somebody had invented the printing press? Spit it out. What if they had invented the printing press and then didn't say anything about it, didn't tell anybody, right? That innovation never would have come to society at large and resulted in the Industrial Revolution, in the technology revolution later. All the changes that we have never would have occurred because that person kept it to themselves. That's why marketing is important, because even if you have a product that changes the world, if you don't tell people about it, it can't change the world. You have to tell people about it. And on the flip side, again, if your service is crappy and you're telling everyone how good it is, it doesn't add up. And people won't stick around. They won't trust you, right? That trust will be broken. Let's put another example. I love the example of the invention of the refrigerator. Before the refrigerator was a mainstream thing, before its invention, people used to get ice delivered to their door. If the person that invented the fridge had just kept it to themselves, didn't do any marketing, then nothing would have changed, because people were happy to keep their food cold using this ice delivery system. And there were businesses built on getting ice delivered to people's doors. But because people advertised it, they marketed it, and it was a better, superior product, people began to adapt it, began to take it in, and that changed life as we knew it. I mean, not only did that put the ice delivery business out of business, but think of the revolutions that came because now we had an appliance in the home, right? How many appliances do you have in your kitchen? How many appliances do you have in your house? That concept, right, started with the refrigerator and moved down to what we have today. Okay, so those are the two things. If you own a business, those are the two things you've got to be focused on every day. You've got to market and you've got to have the best service. And if you don't have those, you don't have a business. Everything else is secondary. All right, guys. So those are your two things. Make sure you're doing them right. Until next time, go take some fast, focused, imperfect action. I believe in you. You can do this. We'll talk to you later.